Laura over to us. So good morning, everybody. Welcome to our fortnightly Zoom Members Forum webinars. We're really enjoying the content that we're getting out of these webinars. We're really fortunate to have some of our corporate staff join us and help train us on new products that are coming, on products that we may already have, or just educating us on things that we don't know or are worth updating us on. So today we've got Laura Kimball back with us, and she's going to present to us a new line of product that will come out, I think, around about October time, and it's called TeMana Silk. Now, I actually did get a sample of the Silk, the AA cream, and I've shared it with the girls in the office, and they absolutely love it. One of the girls here, she's huge on makeup and skincare, and she said this product, the Silk, the AA cream, was above all on any other product she'd ever tried. She said that it helped her skin feel so much smoother, her makeup went on so much nicer. So just thought I'd share that with you, since it was one of the girls here that just yesterday came back after having used it. Okay, so I will stop talking now, and I'll introduce, and we'll get Laura to come over. Thank you, Laura, for joining us. Really appreciate your time. So I'll let you start.
Thank you.
Your presentation.
Thank you. I don't think I've ever been so excited about a product as I am the Silk AA serum. It is so completely different than anything that we've ever had before. It is part of the TeMana line. So right now we have, excuse me, we have the TeMana brightening serum, and I'll explain to you the difference. We call it brightening because it helps to make the skin look brighter or more alive. In Japan, of course, they really like lightening because they want their skin to be very white. In America, we want our skin tan, but in Japan and the Asian countries, they want their skin very, very light. And so they really started out by calling it a lightening brand because but we call it brightening. It makes the skin look brighter. But the Silk is really different in that it's an anti-aging serum. And so I wanted to start by saying that, like all the other products that are in TeMana, they are, if I can get it to advance here, they're made to embody the pristine beauty of Tahiti. The inspiration for TeMana comes from Tahiti. Because it is Noni based. All of the products are Noni based. Silk is made to reduce the look of the fine lines and wrinkles on the face and leave the skin looking smooth and velvety. And we say there's no other place that these products could come from as far as the base, because it is from Tahiti, which is the most beautiful place on the earth. This is the look of the TeMana AA serum. It's absolutely beautiful packaging. I don't think we've ever had anything that's been more beautiful. So when you introduce it to your customers, they will be very impressed with the look of it. It's gold. It has an outline of the Noni fruit on it, indicating that there is Noni inside the packaging. When you feel this product, you will be very surprised. In fact, Sarah, I'm going to send you some of those samples that you can give to everyone. We have some samples of it now. Like Sarah mentioned, when you feel this product, it gives a very velvety, silky feel to your skin, unlike anything that I've ever felt before. And it actually helps reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. And I've never known why they call wrinkles fine. There's nothing fine about a wrinkle, but I think what it means is wrinkles that aren't too deep. But fine lines and wrinkles, it actually helps to reduce the look of them. It is to be used after the toner and serum. So if people use the whole brightening system, they would use the cleanser, toner, moisturizer, serum. It's to be used after the serum. So the AA serum is used after the brightening serum if you want to use them both. You can use this one instead of the other serum, but they have different uses for them. The Noni brightening serum is to make your skin look more alive. The AA serum is for reducing wrinkles on your face. Here's the difference in how they look. The AA serum is really between skincare and makeup. As you can see there on her arm, the brightening serum is quite runny. It's like a water base. The AA serum is very creamy. It's a cream base. So when you put it on, you feel even a small amount feels like you've gotten a lot on your skin. So it will spread like a cream over your skin. It's very rich. So here's showing if you use all of the products, it's the cleanser. And then if you use the facial refiner, you wouldn't use that every day. And then the toner and the serum, and then it would be right after the brightening serum. Or you could use cleanser, toner, and then the AA serum if you want to, not to do the other serum. And then after the AA serum comes the moisturizer. And then if you use the eye cream, night cream, and then if you use a facial shield, there's a lot of products. And then we're going to also talk about the CC cream and body refiner. So the ingredients that are in the AA serum are the Noni fruit juice, the Noni leaf juice, the Noni seed extract, and the Noni seed oil. So as you can see, there's a lot of Noni in this product. And then there's something called Noni capsule, which is a really it's a proprietary blend that makes it so this goes directly through the top layer of your skin. And then the active ingredients are also artichoke leaf extract, olive leaf extract, and then the Tahitian ingredients, the tamara oil, the coconut oil, tiara, and hibiscus. So as you can see, this is very much a Noni product from Tahiti. It is just incredible. I can't wait for you all to try it. It has a very light fragrance to it. So here's some of the pictures of the things that are included in it: coconut oil, hibiscus, artichoke leaf, and olive leaf. It's just the most incredible product because it includes all of the ingredients from Tahiti. And the TeMana and coconut oils we get directly from Tahiti. They have a unique, sorry, I've got other things popping up here. They are used for what they call Tahitian beauty. People put these in Tahiti, they put these on their face and all over their body. They've got a nice fragrance. The idea is that it helps to make your skin look healthy, young, and beautiful. Young's a nice word. And then there's also the tiara is actually their national flower. You see it whenever you talk about Tahiti or look at pictures of Tahiti, they always show this flower. It has a sweet floral fragrance to it, very mild. It's not overly powerful. It's something, quite frankly, a man or woman can use. It's used for the fragrance in this product. It's also good for the skin. And then artichoke is actually known, and I don't think they have the best picture on here because she has a lot of freckles, so you can't really see what it's showing here. But it reduces the number of pores on the skin. I don't think this is the best picture, but after using just 4 weeks, the pore sizes are actually reduced on the skin. We'll have to get better pictures for this because this doesn't show this very well. So it actually, you cover the way that people use it. They can use it all over their face, but the best way to do it is where there's any visible signs of wrinkles on the face. And then the delivery system, which is really a proprietary system, makes it so the Noni ingredients can go deep into the skin. So that they call it Noni capsules that make it so these ingredients don't just sit on top of the skin. It feels so silky. You feel as though, oh my goodness, it's just sitting on the top of my skin. But actually, this proprietary system makes it so these ingredients will go deep under the layer of your skin. So here's a diagram that shows the different layers of the skin. And typically, when ingredients are put on the skin, most of them just sit on the top. They might have active components, but they don't go past the top layer of the skin. And although temporarily they may make the skin look better, because they can't go into the skin or past that top layer of the skin, the dermis, they just are temporary. The effects are temporary. So you can see that little arrow there. It means they just kind of bounce off the top layer of the skin. What happens then with the Noni seed oil and the other ingredients in this is they actually go down through the layers of the skin, and the active components, when they go through the top layer, go down through and into the underneath the skin to improve the cells in the skin. So you can see that there's a blood vessel down there. They actually go all the way down into the skin. So not only are they improving the looks of the skin, they're going deep into the skin, so the skin will actually become healthier. This one's a little bit confusing, but we know that there's many things that make the skin damaged. Stress is one of them. It shouldn't be surprising, but stress and environmental stress, meaning the things that are thrown at our skin on a regular basis, cause inflammation on the skin. And that inflammation can actually affect what's called the NF-kappa B. NF-kappa B just is really the structure of the skin, what affects the structure of the skin. And if the NF-kappa B is damaged, it actually makes it so your skin loses its elasticity and damages the skin tremendously. So anytime you have environmental stress on the skin, meaning the pollutants in the air, the smoke that's in the air, the fumes that are up in the air, all the things that we can't necessarily see, and then stress, which is mental stress, and we all have that, bad, healthy lifestyle, where we help our lifestyle by drinking Tahitian noni juice, but there's also things in our lives that cause us to maybe we eat wrong, or we eat the wrong things, or mental stress is hard to control. It actually damages the NF-kappa B, which is what controls the DNA in our skin and makes our skin lose its elasticity. So the skin looks older. That's what happens. With the technology that we now have with the silk, it actually goes into the NF-kappa B, which is the DNA of our skin, and it allows it to be nourished with all of the noni ingredients and the artichoke. It strengthens the integrity of the skin, or the DNA of the skin, to make it so the elasticity will still be there. So even though you're putting on silk and you think, oh, this is beautiful, it feels good for the skin, it isn't just affecting what's on the top layer, it's affecting what's underneath. So that the integrity of the skin and the DNA of the skin will be improved, and the elasticity of the skin will be improved. So this is an incredible product. I think it's the very best skin product that we've ever created. And once you try it, and we'll make sure that everybody on this call has a sample of it, once you try it, you will say, we've just never had anything like this. Sean Whitney, when he took it home to his wife, she said, oh, I need lots of this. This is exactly what I need for my skin, because it makes your skin feel silky and smooth and elastic. So the idea is that it gives the skin elasticity, it helps with wrinkles and pores on the skin. Now they did clinical trials with this. They had ladies in Japan try this for a month. They tried it for 30 days. And then they tested their skin to see how it actually, what a difference it would make in the elasticity of the skin, in the pores of the skin, not just the way the skin felt, but the elasticity in the pores and the wrinkles on the skin. They used a couple of devices. One was called a pedometer, and it actually measures these things on the skin. And then they used one that was like a camera that shot a certain infrared light into the skin to show pores and wrinkles on the skin. And these devices are actually used in medical clinics when they want to improve skin. So anytime you go to a dermatologist or above, they would use these kind of devices to actually test the skin to see how it's doing. And after only 4 weeks, the elasticity of the skin went from, and it doesn't seem like this much, but it's just 4 weeks, went from a 0.57 to a 0.69, which is only seems like only a 12.12 points difference, but it's very significant because it's over 20% improvement in the skin in only 4 weeks, and that's elasticity. And without elasticity in the skin, your skin looks old. And then the pore index at the beginning of the 4 weeks was 0.41, and then after the 4 weeks it was 0.32, which is a 22% reduction of pores, the look of pores in the skin in just 4 weeks. And then the wrinkle index was 1.3 down to 0.20, which means that there was an 85% difference in wrinkles in the skin after just 4 weeks. Now here's some pictures. If you'll look at the line coming down from her nose, so right in here, the line coming down from her nose, you'll see how deep it is before, and then how after only 4 weeks that it's not as deep. You can see that line coming down from her nose. Also the line coming down from her mouth. It's just not as deep after just 4 weeks. Here you can see a pretty good example of the line coming down from her nose after just 4 weeks. It's really quite definite change. Also, the pores on her face are greatly reduced, although it's hard to see the difference in pores in a picture. But I think that line coming down from her nose is an incredible difference. And then here again, the line coming down from her mouth, it's a huge difference. The pores also on her skin were greatly reduced. So if you look at the pores, this is without any kind of makeup on at all. The pores on her cheeks, and after 4 days, the pores on her cheeks, you can hardly see them at all. So this is what the Silk AA serum will do for you. It reduces pores on the skin. It helps with lines on the face, and it reduces the look of wrinkles on the face. So this is what 100% of the participants said, I would use the AA serum again. So that's a great statement. I would use it again. But I just love the way it feels on the skin. It makes your skin feel silky, velvety. You use it before putting on your makeup. It just makes such a difference. And all women are interested in reducing wrinkles on their skin, reducing the look of pores on their skin. So the AA serum is for wrinkle and pore reduction, different than the Noni brightening serum, because that's to make the skin more brighter looking, younger looking. And then the second product that's in this line is the TeMana Silk CC cream. CC stands for, obviously AA is anti anti-aging. CC, I'm going to think of what it meant. CC means color correcting. So it's not a heavy makeup. It's something that just helps when women don't want to wear a heavy makeup. And heavy makeup is less popular than it used to be. You know, years and years ago, women would wear a heavy foundation. Now they want to look more natural. So they want to use a very light, what we call color correcting cream. In other words, covering the imperfections on your face without having a heavy makeup on the face. This is what it looks like. And then the way you use that, like I mentioned before, was the cleanser toner. If you wear the Noni brightening serum and then the anti-aging serum, moisturizer, if you use an eye cream or night cream, facial shield. The CC cream goes on after applying a facial shield if you wear the facial shield. That's with your SPF. There are two different versions. One is from Japan and one is for the United States. There's 4 different colors, and Sarah, how many colors are you going to be getting? You know?
I believe we put in for 3.
Okay, so the fair, the light, and the medium?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So the fair and the light are both for the lighter skin. One's just a little bit lighter than the other. And then the medium is a light tan, which is, I think, Sarah's skin. Is that right, Sarah? It's a light,
yeah,
just a light tan, right? The deeper color is meant for the African American skin. And then in Japan, they have their own, which is, they say neutral, but it's just a light color. There's Noni ingredients in this also. It's the Noni fruit juice, the Noni leaf serum, the Noni seed oil, and the Noni seed extract. It also has Tahitian ingredients, the tiara, and the tiara oil and tiara coconut oil. And then the other botanicals in it are olive leaf, palm oil, cottonseed oil, rosemary leaf extract, rice oil, linseed oil, and lycopene. Now, the other ingredients that are in this are mica, which is an ultraviolet absorber. And then in Japan, they have a sunscreen. I'll tell you why we do not have a sunscreen in the international version. Sunscreens are really difficult to get into countries. That's a reality. It takes at least a year to 2 years, sometimes 3, to get them approved in countries. In the United States, it's about 3 years. We have a Noni, if I go back to this one, we have a facial shield that already has a sunscreen in it. So you don't need to have 2 sunscreens on your face. So we chose instead to have the Global product has a blue light blocker. So you wonder, well, what's a blue light blocker? Everyone is exposed to, let's see if I have it on here. Okay, so blue light, you get blue lights from your computers, from your phones, from your TV, and any electronic device. So every time I put my phone up to my ear, which is several times a day, I get blue lights off of that phone. You know, I don't feel it. I don't think about it much. Excuse me, but I do get blue lights. And then I sit in front of a computer all day. Most of us do. And then at nighttime, we go home and we can turn on the television set, right? So during the day, I have my phone, then I have the computer, and then I have the TV. The light that comes from that is called blue light, and that harms your skin. So we've put in this product a blue light blocker. It's a very mild ingredient that actually helps to reduce the effects of blue light on your skin. Excuse me, which actually harms your skin. So this is the way, this is a Japanese picture, but this is the way the CC cream looks on your face. I apologize. So here's a before and after picture. So I'm sorry, there's some dust in this room and I'm feeling it. So you don't want, if women do not want to wear a heavy makeup, they can just wear the CC cream. This is a Japanese CC cream. It might have a little more color than ours does, but you don't put on foundation or part. You can, but you don't need foundation or powder. It makes the skin look more luminous, and it makes the skin have more of an even tone to it. So color correcting cream is to hide the blemishes, I guess, or spots on the face without putting a heavy makeup on you. So the two products, the anti-aging serum, the AA serum, which really helps to make the skin be healthy and reduce the lines of the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It can actually help with the deep lines on your face. And then the CC cream, which can cover any imperfections on the face or neck. When we were in Milan, one of the things the makeup artist suggested was putting it on your legs and arms, which I don't know many women that will do that, but I tried it, and excuse me, and it actually did. It covered the any look of imperfections on the skin on the legs. So I used the medium shade, you can imagine, and it made my legs look tan, which I thought was something I would never think to do. But it took away the looks of any lines on the legs. But usually people wear it on their face and on their neck or décolleté. These are two incredible products. They'll be coming out at the end of summer. I will send Sarah. I will send Sarah some samples so you can all try them. I know you're going to love them. When you try the AA serum, you're going to absolutely love it. Sarah, what do you have there?
So I got given, remember a while ago, you sent me some samples of the CC cream. So,
oh, yeah.
I'm not sure how close these are. They are like the three, I'm trying to show them to you. So I don't know if you can see that color very well. If you know what colors that, would that be the dark?
That looks like the dark. Yeah.
And then this was marked as the light.
Yes.
And
right.
Was the medium.
Yes.
So
I'll send out samples. That's right. That's it. Yeah.
So you're saying that we will probably have the medium, the light, and then another one in between these two. Probably.
Yes, another in between. Right. So I will send you those, and you can send them to everybody on the call so they can try them.
Yeah.
The CC cream has a wonderful feel to it. It makes the skin feel really nice. It's very light. It's not a heavy makeup, which I think now heavy makeups are more outdated. Not so many people want the heavy makeup anymore. That's a look from many years ago. But now women want to look more natural. The AA serum, every woman wants to look younger. It's just a reality to hide the fine lines and the wrinkles and to make her skin look younger.
Yeah.
And then a color correcting cream just to hide any imperfections. So, in all of them, let me just say that again, all of them are very rich. The reason they are so different from anything else on the market is all of the Noni ingredients to help make your skin healthy. Okay.
Thank you, Laura. We really appreciate all this information that you've shared with us today. It's I've got a lot out of it myself. I hope everyone else on the call has as well. We're going to run out of time, so
okay. All right. I'm going to send you samples.
Yeah, send us some samples, and then if anyone's got any questions, we'll post this up in our Facebook group. You can ask some questions on there, or you can email us through or give us a call at the office. But thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Laura and Ben, for another
Bye,
great
everybody.
presentation. We really appreciate it.
Have a good day. Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.